Hi there, welcome back to my channel, Lifestyle of a DIYer. I'm Cheryl, and today we're going to do a fun, easy sewing project. It's Christmas napkins, and they turn out so cute. And they're very easy, even if you haven't sewn in a while or you're not really a sewer. Because I'm not a sewer either, but I can sew these. They are a little addicting. You can see all the fabric that I have cut out. This is what happens when you buy your mother a rotary fabric cutter and give her Christmas fabric. I have all this fabric. So anyway, once you've picked out your fabric, you need to find something round to use as a pattern. Anything between 15 and 18 inches will work. I use the 16-inch Wilton cake plate for my napkins. You can find this cake plate at any Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby. If you are using 2 fabrics and you want to make 4 napkins, you will need to cut out 8 circles total, 4 in each color. I think it's easier if you pin the fabric before you cut it. That way you have a better chance of your circles being the same shape. I'm not really a sewer. So when I sew, I like to give myself the biggest advantage. So here I am, I'm going to match the top piece to the bottom piece, trim the bottom piece, and make sure those 2 pieces are as close to the same size as possible before I start to sew. The only place I use pins is where I want to start sewing and stop sewing, so that I remember to leave an opening so I can turn the napkin right side out. I use these sewing clips everywhere else. You want to start sewing at the second pin. Make sure you do a backup stitch so that locks that stitch and it doesn't unravel. Then you want to end your sewing at the first pin, and don't forget to do a backup stitch there too. This is the most difficult part of making the napkin. Because you can't iron the seams open, you need to go around the circle and pull the fabric out so you have a nice round shape before you iron it so you can do the top stitch. Where you left the opening, you need to turn the edges under a little bit, press it, and then when you do the top stitch, that'll close that opening. For the top stitch, I use a contrasting thread. I line up my pressure foot right next to the edge of the napkin, and I go nice and slow around the napkin. I also lengthen the stitch length a little bit. I think it gives it a nice finished look. Don't forget to backstitch. Now the fun part, folding the napkin into a tree. Whatever fabric you want to be the dominant fabric, that's the fabric you put on the bottom before you start to fold. Then you just kind of fold it back and forth 4 times and you'll have a tree. It's probably easier watching how to fold it than me explaining how to fold it, so I'm going to fold it a few times. Make sure you watch this video all the way to the end for a very important part of making this napkin. course, your napkins can all be identical, but I made all of mine different. I think it makes it more fun, but whatever you like. So leave a comment below on which napkin you like the best. I love them all. I think they turned out so cute, and they really are easy to make. You'll have fun doing it. Are you going to try to make them? Leave a comment below. I'd love to know. I hope you enjoyed today's video. The real reason I have all this fabric is because I used to do farmers markets and craft shows, and I used to sell the napkins, but I haven't done that in quite a while. But my mom did get carried away cutting out all this fabric. So if you need some Christmas fabric already cut out, I think I can help. Just leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.